Catch up, catch up.
Yes, this is 3 months fish.
Ah, and the video and self.
Raising 1,000 catfishes and achieving 1 kg by 3.5 months. Welcome to Let Us Farm page. My name is Emily Fonwell Oge of Let Us Farm. So today we are going to be talking about raising 1,000 catfishes and achieving 1 kg by 3.5 months. So in my previous video, I did an analysis using 100 juveniles to achieve that in 3.5 months. So today we shall be looking at 1,000 as the case may be. So if you are joining me for the first time, this is Let Us Farm page, and all we do here is we look for practical solutions to solving our agri problems. So if not followed us on our page, if you must call me, please call me on WhatsApp. Don't call me on the landline. I will surely answer your call. Then, if I'm not able to answer your call, it means I'm not disposed to answering call at that moment. Please don't call on the landline. Like I said, we have tons of calls, and I do not like to reject people's call. So remember, I said on all these platforms, everything we do it's free of charge. For any reason, don't give anybody your WhatsApp lines on my behalf. We're not forming any WhatsApp group or anything like that. Anything I have to tell you, I'll come here and do that. So we'll go further and discuss how to achieving 1 kg in 3.5 months using 1,000 juvenile. I'll be right back. Yes, so like I said, we've previously discussed on using 100 juvenile, but today we are going to be using 1,000 juveniles to see how to achieve this. Remember, I said juvenile. I did not say fries. I did not say fingerlings. I said juvenile. Right. So first thing that will make us to achieve this is your pond size. The pond size you're supposed to use for this particular project is, if you're using an 18 pond, make sure that this pond is 20 by 50 feet size, that is 20 feet length, 20 feet breadth and 50 length. It could be the other way around, but let it be 20 by 50 by at least 4 feet deep, so that the water level inside that pond should be at least 3 feet. If you are using anything more than this, no problem. But if you are using smaller than this, well, I have said what I have said. Some of them will achieve it, but some will not make it. That's the truth. Majority may not make it because your fishes need space to achieve that. Now, if you are using the concrete pond, definitely you are supposed to use 2 ponds, because there's no one pond that can give you a 20 by 50 feet size. So it means that you may have to use 2 ponds of 25 by 20, another one 25 by 20 to achieve this. So if you are using a tarpaulin pond, there is no tarpaulin pond that can give you these sizes. That's the plain truth. And since there is no tarpaulin pond, because if you want to have a tarpaulin pond that will give you these sizes, go and meet people that are producing those tarpaulin. Let them give you a custom made tarpaulin size of 20 by 25 feet in 2 places. That's the truth. But for some reasons, you are not able to get such thing, but you still want to go ahead and use it. You may have to use up to 4 tarpaulin ponds. Yeah, um that is the solution that may have to go by. If you cannot be able to get what I said, it will be a problem. If you can get tarpaulin ponds of 10 by 25 in 4 places, it will work. But if you don't get that, then chat me up and let us look for another alternative for you. But have it in mind, there's no single any sellers of tarpaulin will tell you that 8 by 10 will take 1,000. All those things are marketing strategies. I really don't blame them, because when they tell you the actual sizes that the tarpaulin will take, people will not buy. They say it's expensive. So definitely they look out for ways to achieve a better option of sales. It's not that the fishes will not survive there, they will. But will they give you the results that you plan? They will not, because the place is choky, it's tight. So, like I said, these are the options available. If you cannot get these options, reach out to me and we will be able to look at other options available. But if you are using tanks, unfortunately, there's no tank that can go for 1,000. Best advice is you can use tanks on 100, until you get to your 1,000, meaning that you may be able to use up to 10 tanks. Remember, I don't mean the small tank. The small tank of 1,000 liters cannot take more than 50 if you want to achieve such results. So I'm not talking of that. I'm talking of very much bigger tanks. So whatever be the case, reach out to me if that is the issue you are having. Then, when that's having said that, the next thing that you have to consider is the feeding. You require about 108 bags of 15 kg feed. Yes, don't start arguing that it is excess. You see, this problem people have is that when you give them an estimate, they start arguing and start. You are not using the feed for me, you are using it for your fishes. So the argument you are supposed to pose is on your fishes, not on me. I'm not the one who's going to consume the feed. It's your fishes. There are many things that can make your fishes eat so much. If your weather condition is perfect for them, the temperature of the water is okay for them, these fishes can eat very well. And if they eat, they convert it to energy. That is the weight gain you are going to get at the end of the day. So it pays you for your fishes to be eating very, very much, because the more they eat, that's the more they convert, have energy, and you will enjoy at the end of the day. But if your fishes are not eating very well, you think you are saving feed, you are saving nothing. At the end of the day, you make nothing. It's a bad business. This is what people don't know, but that is just the truth. So anytime you have fishes that are eating very well, be grateful they are eating very well. Give them that food very well. Let them keep eating it, because as they are eating it, they are healthy. They are converting it to energy. They are getting you the money you are looking for. But when you have fishes that don't eat, you are cheating yourself. It is when they enter scale you will understand. Like I said, budget 108 bags of feed. They may not or may not finish it at 3.5 months. Remember, our target is to meet 1 kg at 3.5 months. So it is possible that at 3.5 months they will not finish the food. But it is better you budget that amount for the food and carve it, so that if they are eating and they are demanding, you are giving them. Not that halfway you now complain that they are eating excess. That's a bad business. So if we have this set for go, the next thing is to go and buy your fishes. Make sure you buy very good, healthy juvenile fishes. Like I said from the beginning, I did not say you are buying anything less than juvenile. For any reason that you want to save costs, you want to go and buy fingerlings, you want to go and buy fries, please, that is not included in this project. This project is from juvenile to 3.5 months. So if you have gotten everything, if you are using more than 1 pond, share the fishes equally to the tanks that you are using, to the ponds that you are using, so that they will be equal. None should be more than the other. Now the goal is to start by feeding your fishes morning and evening. Method of feeding is try and use spot feeding. Take a particular corner in your pond and feed your fishes. Let them come there and eat. Don't worry, in the first 2 days they may not be coming. Don't worry yourself. They will soon get to understand that particular spot and they will start coming. Now, another thing is that for any reason, don't go and put feed and go. Try and wear the clothes of patience for this particular project. What I mean is, when you go to feed, as you are putting the feed, wait for your fishes. They will be coming to eat, be giving them. Once you see that they are tired, just wait, hold on for between 10 and 15 minutes. After that, come back, put some more in the water, Look whether they will respond. If they respond, it means they are hungry. Add more for them. But if they don't respond, it means they are not hungry. Then you can go. So, like I said, feed them in the morning. Choose any time that is very okay for you in the morning and feed them. Then choose another time that is okay for you in the evening and feed them. If for some reasons you will not be able to feed them in the evening, feed them at night. They would eat very well. You can look up for the video that I did about fishes eating at night. They would eat very, very, very well. So that is what you're going to do. And you have seen what I said about the feeding. You are feeding to satisfaction. You are not feeding to manage. Now, another thing is try and go through my pages and see the feed sizes for each of them. You are going to need just three feed sizes. You're going to need 1.8, you're going to need 2 and you're going to need 3 We are doing 3.5 months. So if you are doing 3.5 months, after 3.5 months, you can buy any other because you are impressed and you want them to getting bigger, you can buy more. But for 3.5 months, we need three sizes. We need 1.8, we need 2 and we need 3 Now, you first start by buying 2 bags of 1.8. Just buy 2 bags of 1.8. So by the time they are through with the 2 bags of 1.8 buy 4 bags of any foreign feed of your choice. I prefer skirting. You can buy skirting, you can buy copens, any foreign feed of your choice. So buy 4 bags. When they finish that 4 bags, if they are still within the 2 months, then switch to Blue Crown and buy another 4 bags. So like I said, I have routine for feeding best fish sizes. It's on this page. You can actually check it out. Now, as they are eating, if they are still within that 1 month, don't worry, keep giving them the 2 They are going to eat this 2 until the last day of their 2 months of age. Until the last day of their 2 months of age. By the time they eat till the last day of their 2 months of age, the day they dot 3 months, you switch to 3 So this is how you're going to be buying the feed for them. Remember, you're not giving me money for the feed, it is with you, but I'm just giving you a budget that you keep down and keep buying this feed for them. Let them keep eating, keep eating. Feed them very well. Like I said from the beginning, why I gave you the 2 bags of skirting 1.8 is I want them to rhyme in their numbers. Then I said you should buy 4 bags of foreign feed just to cut down your expenses. So after that, you switch. But some people will say they don't want to switch, they want to keep being on the Blue Crown. You can stay on Blue Crown and keep being on the foreign feed. You can still go up to 10 bags of foreign feed before switching to the Blue Crown. Any of the two will work perfectly, but make sure that you feed them to satisfaction. Now, if you are using concrete tank or tarpaulin tank or tarpaulin pond or anything like that, make sure that your water changing must be within 2 to 3 days maximum. On no reason should you enter 4 days, please. Then if you are using earthen pond, like I said, if the place is a very swampy place that have rapid water, don't worry about changing water. But if it is not, every month on this challenge, make sure you change water once, pump out and pump in. Do this thing I said, and at 3.5 months, take your net, take whatever you have, put in the pond, get out some of the fishes, put it on the scale. You are going to see 1 kg weight. That's a promise. You're going to see more than 30 to 40% of your fishes weighing 1 kg. For others that are not weighing 1 kg, if you drive them through to another 3-4 weeks, you will see that up to 90% of your fishes should weigh that. If you have been able to do what I said, and if you did not weigh that, tell me and I will look at what made you not to achieve it. Because of everybody that I have given this, at least, let's not over exaggerate, 97% of them have come out with good result. The other 3%, when we looked at it, there were one or two things they were not able to get right and corrected. They are doing well. So try what I said now, and you will discover that you can achieve that in 3.5 months. There's no magic anywhere. It is something that you can do with good monitoring. In case you're not around, you will achieve it. So if you have any question on this, kindly drop it in the comment section. And like I said, if you're having any problems in your farm, do a 2 to 3 minutes video and send it to 081 353 48909. Remember WhatsApp only. And whatever it is, I'll pick it up from there and I'll give you a solution that will make you happy. So until I come your way next time, I remain yours, Noel Oge Emeli Fong of Let Us Farm. Keep farming is a way of life.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.